Hi and good afternoon, everyone. This is Sami again. Um, as we're going into this new trading week, we just want to look at three pairs, which, if we get it right, is going to give us 500 pips or more in this coming week. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button to get the latest videos. So jumping straight away, we're going to be looking at the USD card. Just looking at this pair here, you can see that it has been in this descending channel for a few months now, and it's still going to be it's going to continue trading in that trend, in that channel, for the next foreseeable future. We can see that Friday's candle right here, Friday's candle tested the upper trend line of this channel, and there was some rejection. If we come to 4 hours here, we can see that there was clear rejection on the 4 hours. Come market open later tonight and Monday morning, entering a sell position on here, we should target 128.98 as our first take profit, and possibly it could fall even lower. My video yesterday, I also identified this pair, but this is a setup that it's not too late to jump into this. Smart traders out there might have already entered this on Friday, but I don't like trading on Friday. Neither do I like trading on Mondays. So you can expect Monday to be a little bit volatile. You come down to 4 hours. Don't be surprised if you see a few spikes above this region on Monday before it begins to fall. So I'll just wait for either the New York session on Monday, or I'll wait till Tuesday before I enter this trade. But this is a very ripe trade. It is ready to sell. So we're going to be making about 200 pips on this pair, 200 pips or more on this pair alone next week. Moving on to the next pair, we are going to be looking at the EURGBP. That's the euro against the pound. Going straight into this trade, you can see that there has been a clear rejection of this confluence support. That's multiple supports. You can see there's support on this trend line, support on this trend line, support on this horizontal support over the last 2 weeks, and we expect this pair to go up. It's not too late. The ideal time to have bought this pair is around this section here. That was Friday last upper Friday, but you can see that it's not too late to catch this pair if you're smart about it early next week. Like I said, US session on Monday, we can still jump on this trade and catch about 100 pips or more on this. Now we already have 200 pips on our EURGBP. We already have 200 pips on USD card. We can catch another 100 pips from here. It's presently at 88.08, and markets take profit is somewhere around 90.34. I might not allow it to get up to that, just about 100, 120, 30 pips, and I'm okay with this trade. Now, the last but not the least, we're looking at the euro against the yen. Looking at this straight away, we can see that there was a rejection on this trend line. We can also see that it met quite a decent support at around the 127, 128 zone. And we can see that the weekly candle closed somewhat of a pin bar, meaning that there will be a bullish move upwards. So going back to our daily, we can see that it also finished at what is called in the forex environment, what's called a railway track. We can see that the bearish pressure was met with an equal and opposite bullish pressure. This is Thursday's candle, this is Friday's candle, and we can see that the amount of bearish pressure we had on Thursday was totally and equally cancelled out by the bullish pressure on Friday, and this is usually a very clear reversal pattern in forex, and we can see that the price here from 129 to 133, that's another 200 pips more. That's maybe 260, 270 pips there, just calculating off the top of my mind. So we already have 200 pips on USDCAD. We have another 100 pips on let's look USDCAD here. We have 200 pips almost here. We have another 200 pips or more here, and then we have about 100 pips here. So in combined, we are looking at that. It's straightforward 500 pips or more in the coming week. So make sure you don't miss out on that, guys. Have a lovely day.